Hello everyone, it's Michaela here, and you can call me Kay. This is Kayology, my channel all about astrology, spirituality, and motivational videos. So today we are doing a what are you manifesting for 2025? I don't know if you guys are feeling this energy right now, but literally whether you're spiritual or you're just somebody who maybe you're more practical minded, dude, you feel this energy. Like, we are in a completely shifted timeline and it's crazy. So if there's any good time to get in the driver's seat and start manifesting and co-creating with the universe, now is time. Like, y'all, literally, I feel like my entire body is just vibrating with so much energy. And I'm like, "Arr." Yeah. So a lot of karmic cycles have ended. I don't know why, like, even like spiritual court keeps coming up in my head. And y'all, like, I want to talk to you about it. I have an incident going, so it's like coming to the frame here. But I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday, whether you're with family or just finding the family within yourself. Either way, I hope you had a wonderful Christmas and a wonderful new year. The energy, y'all, do you feel the energy shift? Just had a new moon, and the new moon energy kind of lingers just in general, like new moon or full moon. The energy lingers a little bit, as well as it was a second new moon of the freaking month after Pluto has just come out of Capricorn, and the new moon is in what? Capricorn. If you don't know what that means, basically the ending of that period of karmic cycle with Pluto then gave you one more chance to release a lot of energy again with that last new moon and once again Capricorn. So it's so nice. Okay, it feels so nice. Sorry, I was looking out the window. Like, colors are brighter. This is like, what the freak? No, maybe I'm being a little dramatic. Nonetheless, let's talk about what you're manifesting in 2025. Please meet me at your reading. Pick your image, and I will see you there. Okay, hey, pile number one. I'm not gonna lie to you. I already got started. I already prayed in. So let's get into it, y'all. What do y'all want to tell? So this is gonna be an overview of just everything, and then I want to do four piles, not four piles, four lines of energy for each season. So in the winter, where we are now, spring, y'all know the seasons, okay? So generally, what are they manifesting in 2025? And this beautiful energy. Okay, wait, something flipped over there. Okay, wait, I ain't gonna take it. It's not really clear which one flipped over. Not as a mystery, come on now. Okay. Working smarter and not harder. Love that for y'all. Face card never fails. So y'all could be having some type of physical glow up with your skincare. There's some redirectioning here. Business owner. So y'all could be starting a business. Wild and free. This is so nice. Sorry, y'all. I'm just generally excited. 12th house. So y'all could be having some like deep subconscious healing. Because like 12th house is your deepest subconscious. I don't know if you've seen any of my astrology videos, aka my rising series, but that 12th house is no joke. Spiritual gifts. You could be starting a business with your spiritual gifts. You could be a reader like moi. But you're finding ways with your business to work smarter and not harder. Okay? No overworking in 2025. Okay? Let's make money in our sleep. We don't have to put the hand to the plow all the time now. Okay, we got fifth house, so there could be some romance here. Also fifth house is kids. So y'all might be just enjoying life with your family, the family that you have created, you know, as in like children, and maybe some dating, some love, romance. Okay, just having fun. I love this. But just in general, this 12th house and the, oh, that just fell out. Long time coming in reverse. Oh, wow. I'm going to take that as like, okay, so you know how like 12th house can be like hidden enemies? Like this is something that you have, your life could have been redirected for. Something that you're manifesting this year, like you literally feel like your life has been redirected into manifesting this. And this could be happening in the winter time, as in this winter, or the winter coming up at the end of the year. Protection, wisdom. Okay, and there's like protection here for it too. I'm not going to take it then. Anything else about these lines of energy here? Emotional healing. I'm going to put it up in the upright next to this here. Oh, wow. This is so beautiful. So you guys are manifesting emotional healing, increase in your spiritual gifts if you don't already have them. So your clairaudience, clairsentience, just to be able to hear spirit, or to be able to really be so in tune with your body that it comes across as thoughts from your higher self. I feel that. I feel that. It's also maybe smell, spiritual smell. I hate that one. I've experienced it a couple of times and I was like, spirit, y'all gonna have to, y'all take that back. Take that back. I don't like smelling spirits. That's not it. Okay. Like, it's so funny. People be trying to send you negative energy and you need to be worried about your spiritual hygiene. You don't smell good. You smell like earring backs in the spirit. Okay. You smell like earring backs. You need to be leaving me alone and go take a spiritual bath. Moving in silence over this fifth house. So whatever you're doing creatively, that's what I'm getting. Whatever you're doing creatively, centered around maybe this business, and maybe even your spiritual gifts, it's causing emotional healing for you. Which, in case something about what you're doing here is like, whatever your next moves are creatively, whatever your next moves are with your business, whatever your next moves are for whatever you're bringing into manifestation in this year, you need to be moving in silence. And that's just for anybody in general. Whatever you're bringing into reality, you need to be doing it silently. Okay. Laugh. Okay, live, laugh, love. I'm going to get one more line here. Anything else, Spirit? So excited. This is great. But there is like an air of mystery here. Like returning to sender. Yes, returning to sender what, Spirit? I don't know. Everything kind of just fell over. Okay, returning to spirit what? I mean, turning to sender what? Okay. Ooh. All right. Returning to sender, long time coming. Okay. There's a lot of stuff coming out, but it's not coming out clearly, but it's falling over this long time coming in reverse and the 12th house. So there's some type of 12th house energy. These could be people, you know, and this gets real spiritual, okay? Real spiritual, but this could be something from a past life, if you believe in past lives, that is energetically followed you to this life. But here, it's not stopping you. It's not stopping you. And I think that's that energy that I was talking about I don't know if I said it in the intro, but there's definitely been a lot of karmic cycles that have ended, and there was just some huge shift that happened from the end of the year and that new moon into the beginning of this year. Like a huge shift happened energetically, closing out this karmic cycle for good. Okay, it's been happening ever so slowly since Pluto moved into Aquarius, but this is like what you're doing in your career and also in your personal life to have fun, to live life, to really, it's kind of like this balance of play and working, but it seems so fulfilling if you're willing to do this in silence. Shh, okay? Don't tell too many people what your next moves are, but really enjoying life. Okay, this is going to something about clearing up your skin. So there's a physical glow up here. And this has all been because you were redirected at some time. For those who that resonates with, you'll get what I'm saying. Brand new you fell on top of moving in silence. Yeah. You are creating something for yourself, whether it's personally with this fifth house or career wise, and it's making a brand new you. That's something you're manifesting, right? Manifestation is like a beautiful like little dance of transformation with the universe, right? You speak what you want into existence, you write what you want into existence, and then you take this dance to transform into what you want. It's not magic, but it can feel magical at certain points because it takes you putting in the work. It takes you doing whatever shadow work is stopping you from moving forward or stopping you from reaching certain goals. Are you afraid of failure? You have to look those things in the face, you know? And I feel like I'm talking to somebody who already knows those types of things. Like, you are spiritually gifted. Especially with this 12th house energy. You could be a Pisces or have Pisces energy, like strong Pisces placement. Consistency. So you're manifesting consistency. You're manifesting spiritual protection. You're manifesting fun and laughter and love. You're manifesting the ability to be able to work but also play. You're manifesting greater spiritual gifts and emotional healing. This is so beautiful. So let's get out some things about what time of the year these things are happening. Okay, so let me move some things out the way. Hold on now. Okay. Sorry, I've been feeling very Aquarian since Pluto has moved into Aquarius, and I've just find myself doing weird-ish I used to do when I was younger, and I'm like, oh, the cringe. But also accepting myself as I am. Period. Okay? So, with that being said, I don't know if I cleansed this deck here. Okay. Now let's see here. Let's do the first 3 months of this year about what they're manifesting. 3 cards, please. Okay, so this is around this time for you. You are the Queen of Swords. I believe this is your energy. Okay. With the Hierophant. Why did I know it was going to be Hierophant? Okay. And more. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, so you're stabilizing yourself at the beginning. This could mean some type of title, like you have some type of spiritual title. You could be a content creator or already have like your business up and running. You're stable at this time of the year, right? You are, it feels like some type of planning. This seems like very stable energy. So right now you could be in a planning phase, maybe like redoing some things, changing up your website, changing up, you know, your social medias. You could be taking polls as to what, you know, your audience might want or what your clients like, right? This 4 of Pentacles, you're in a good, comfortable place. Can I get more on this 4 of Pentacles? Yeah. You're mentally stable. You're mentally stable. You're financially stable, right? But Four of Swords can also be like meditative. Get a little bit more on this. Moving in silence. You feel right on top of that, and that has to mean something. Okay, so what is this Princess of Swords? See, this little challenge trying to mess up your stability. What's this Queen of Swords? One card. Okay, so you have some, not a Queen of Swords, Princess of Swords. So you have a more maybe immature Swords energy who is heartbroken by your stability, right? But this is not their reading, and I'm not going to focus too much on what feels like karmic energy, but I do want to mention it because I can't just forget the fact that you do have this hidden enemy here that really doesn't want this. Wow. Okay. So there's like a redirectioning in your life that is going towards more success or more not even like success, because when you say success people are like, oh my god, money, right? Lots of money, winning the lottery. No, it's more so like there's being this like redirection from the universe, because like 12th house energy is like the spiritual world at that point, right? The 11th house is the overall collective mind as humans, right? But the 12th house is like spiritual guidance, past lives, spiritual world. So it's like the fact that the 12th house came out with this long time coming in reverse, it's like there is some type of friction between who you've been in the past and where you're going. So this redirectioning seems like a loop-de-loop and then going forward, and this person doesn't want that for you. They could be a real gossipy person because it's a more immature air energy. What's this Hierophant? Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're building something when it comes to your reputation, or when it comes to even who you are spiritually. A little bit more on that. Okay. And once again, we got this like people choosing to be hurt, or yeah, whatever. Okay. So you might run into some situations with a immature air sign, or someone who's just very gossipy, talkative, witty. Okay, they can be an air sign, but they don't like your stability. Please ignore this. Please ignore this, okay? Because you're still building, though. That's what's happening. The manifestation is you're building, but this person is not going to like it. You also could struggle a little bit with some anxiety because you're making a brand new you. You're rebranding in a sense. This doesn't have to be a business. It could be something you're doing at work, or it's something that you're doing, like if you're a student, scholar in a sense, right? There's something you are redoing or revamping, and it's stable. It's very stable, and this might make certain people feel maybe jealous, left out, hurt, especially if you're doing things and you're not telling people, right? Someone sees you put something out and they're your friend or they're your colleague and they didn't know that you were working on that. They didn't know that you had that project up your sleeve, and they feel hurt or offended by it, but that is their problem. Okay, so the next quarter, we're covering like spring, summer. All right, King of Cups. This is King of Cups. This is King of Cups. King of Wands. What are y'all dating? Are these multiple people? What's happening? With the Empress. I don't know, y'all. I'm sorry. It's given that you might be dating multiple people. You might getting to know multiple people, enjoying multiple people. with this Empress energy. What's this Empress? Nine of Wands. Two Swords. Okay. So there's multiple ways I can read this because the fifth house stuff did come up. So there is some opportunities to maybe date a water sign or a fire sign, or just someone who is nurturing in energy, you know, someone who is like soft, maybe artistic, but then you also have maybe like this opportunity to, and this could be like one person. This is energy like one person. Can I get a confirmation on this King of Cups and King of Wands? Okay. Okay. No. So, yeah. I was hoping it was romance. It could be, but no. It's giving that there's these energies are being balanced within you. So, you're being asked to take decisive action when it comes to, I want to say, like, it feels like business. Like, take decisive action towards your creative pursuits as well as your, it's making me think of someone who is maybe like a poet, or it's like not that you do this for work, but there's something that like you have that is creative in nature, okay, that you've created. It could be a business, could be something actually creative, or like in the arts, and you're being asked to move past any like emotional barriers, because the King of Cups is very emotionally intelligent, and be like in the King of Cups as well as the King of Wands. Like really trust your ability, your capability, right? King of Wands gets what he wants, okay? Goes out there. He's not second guessing himself. He's not second guessing anything, right? And then with the Empress, there's fruit that comes from that. Because I keep looking at this fruit. There's fruit that's going to come from that. And that's the energy you're going to have to be in this second quarter to keep yourself grounded, or keep yourself emotionally grounded with this Four of Cups. This Nine of Wands, you're kind of like maybe in some type of competition. There could be a competition, but it's more so like defending something that you stabilized in that first quarter. So you're it feels like you're in some type of like competition, or like your business is going up against other businesses. Like for example, if you're a reader, like you have other readers online that aren't necessarily your competition, but in a certain way they kind of are. So it's like fighting to keep consistent, fighting to keep posting, things like that, right? Or keep, not even posting, but keep putting yourself out there, you know? But if it's something else, like maybe a job, like you're having to make sure that you keep showing up every day and keep getting in your boss's face, and, you know, like doing all the stuff you have to do to be successful, right? And you're defending something at that time too. You're defending something you've created. And maybe even be a little defensive. Or this could be boundaries. This Two of Swords could be boundaries that you have with your creation. Maybe you don't talk about what you're doing with your business with everybody. You don't talk about, you know, what you got going on in your next plans with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Keep it between people that you trust, that you really trust. This inner circle, right? Third quarter. Ten of Cups. Some type of, ooh. And then some type of opportunity, because it fell right on top of this first quarter. So there's some type of opportunity that is going to put you in this Ten of Cups completely emotionally fulfilled. It might come through a redirectioning, but it's like a beautiful new opportunity when it comes to maybe finances or routine. And it's really going to like feel like some type of breakthrough. So this could be around the fall time, summer going into the fall. Six of Pentacles in reverse. And whatever you receive, do not give it away to anybody. This is for you, okay? This happiness is for you. It's some type of fulfilling experience. What is the Six of Pentacles in reverse? Do not give this away to somebody. If it's a little extra money or something, do not give it away to somebody. Yeah, with this High Priestess, it's use your discernment. You are very discerning. You are very gifted. Spiritually gifted came out for a reason. You're very gifted. So whatever comes in around that time, keep it to yourself. You have something coming into harvest around fall. Keep it to yourself. For real. What's this Ten of Swords? You might find out this year that you got some jealous people around you. Like, you might find out that there are people that you did not know felt a certain way. Like, you maybe had an inkling, or you always thought like, oh, this person acts a little weird, or why did they do that when I told them that I got a new car? Why did they do that when I told them that I got this new opportunity? Like, why are they acting so strange? You're gonna find out something. Someone's going to feel mentally defeated. And it's a Two of Cups situation. Somebody that you may have spent time with, you laugh with, you have dinner with, they're gonna be defeated about something that gives you this Ten of Cups, this emotional fulfillment. What's this Ace of Pentacles? What's the opportunity? What is it? Oh, y'all not gonna tell me? It's a surprise. Hangwoman came out. Y'all ain't gonna tell me. It's something that you could have, it's some type of idea that you came up with, maybe in like a meditation or in a time of isolation, in a time where, you know, you were planning for something in your life. It could be something that you know about, the universe knows about, but they're not gonna talk about it here. I don't know why. I was like, I'll try again, but I ain't gonna do it. Okay. I'll respect the boundary, y'all. I ain't gonna do that to you. Okay, so what's the last part of the year for them? Oh, this is like winter. The dead of winter. How are we gonna end out the year? The Sun. Yeah, and I think this is like finally that play energy, that fifth house energy. Okay, what's the Sun? Two of Wands. One more clarification for the Sun. Great. Yeah, let's just throw things on the floor. What the heck? Five of Cups. What's this Five of Cups? Okay, take the Justice in reverse. It's like, why the heck did the Justice in reverse fall on the floor? Okay, take the Justice in reverse. Five of Cups are strange. What's the Justice in reverse? One more. Okay, you could have somebody, a younger, I don't know why this is giving like a young fire sign. That could be interested in you romantically. But they have like some type of like secret intentions. But it fell right on the line of return to sender. Seriously, because what the heck? Okay, what's this Two of Wands? What are you doing here? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you're going to be pretty happy at the end of the year. Probably not like really doing too much movement. Most of the movement seems to be like that first quarter. No, most of the movement seems to be happening in the middle of the year for you. Just what I'm picking up. But there's like at the end of the year, time for you to really enjoy things, time for you to have fun. You could be going to like social events, you could be, spending time with friends, just really like chilling. But there is this energy of like, it's like you're being the tower for someone at the end of the year. I don't know if it's just the brand new you, people seeing what you've achieved at the end of the year. I don't know. But there's something about, because I'm seeing this magician with the tower, and I feel like, and with the Seven of Wands, I feel like you're like the tower for someone. The way that you've been able to, there is potential this year, mind you, you have to do the work, but there's potential this year for you to really, for you to really flourish. It's not so much about putting in like immense work. It's more so like if you go along the steps of whatever you have in a time of isolation, in a time of meditation, whatever you have intuitively felt like you should be doing, okay? If you do that step by step, but when you look at the end of the year, you're going to be so happy. You're going to be in the Ten of Cups. You're going to be so happy that you just followed the steps. And there's like, at the end of the year, somebody kind of wanting to stick a wrench in something that you've been able to do, right? And maybe it's like some type of spell work, possibly, but it's coming to nothing. And you will come out on top. Like, you will be victorious. See how this person is standing? Like, the energy is coming straight towards them. I know those are wands, but it's coming across as energy to me. Like, you see how, like, it looks like a little circle. Anyways, it's like they're still standing. And you will be a tower for someone if they try to attack what you've been able to build or do for yourself. It's almost like silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. You like, when are you gonna learn? When are you gonna learn? All right. They could be a fire sign. Like the issue could be with a fire sign. Or just it happens quickly. Just as quickly as it happens, it ends. Just as quickly as it pops up, it's over. That's such a weird ending for the year. Put a damper on things. But let me see. What's this moon? What's the moon card? With this Justice in reverse? Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Wow. It's because they feel like the luck and the fulfillment, because you have now the 10 of Pentacles out. The luck you've been able to make. Oh, this also could be a family member. The luck that you've been able to have and been able to move forward and do all these things and get so much done, it's not right. So they're going to try to like say something, do something. With the magician, they might even try to do a little spell work, okay? A little spell work. Go see somebody. Put something on you. Whatever they're going to do, it's not going to work. It's going to go straight back to them, like straight return to sender. You are protected, especially because you are spiritually gifted. There's something about what you're doing that is spiritual. You are the high priestess. So it's not really going to work out for them. It's giving like instant karma. But yeah, y'all are going to be good this year. Like, that's the ending that I was looking for, because I was just like, all this work, we're ending off on some just deceit. No, the situation is you are in the Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Pentacles. And around the end of the year, somebody's going to not be able to take it anymore. They're not going to take to see you doing so well and making your steps forward all the time, just continuing to do better. No, they're going to lose it. They're going to lose their ish, but you're going to be absolutely fine. And that is your 2025, what you're manifesting, what's going on, what's going to happen, play by play. Now, it is generalized. It is generalized, okay? And if it did not resonate at all, please, anything that doesn't resonate, throw it out. Throw it out, okay? And, yeah. Oh, if there's any readings that you guys would like to see, like topics, can you leave it in the comment section? I would love to know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching pile number 1 and have a good 2025. What else? The manifesting and what was it about? Spiritual gifts. What else? I'm like, shit. Okay, this is a crazy reading. These things are okay. Pile number 2. Right out the gate, you are it seems like against the odds, you're like victorious in something. Like against the odds. Don't get me wrong, there are some footholds in this year for you. Potential footholds. But it's nothing that seems like you should worry about it. You could be getting a new car, okay? The thing about manifestation is that, you know, it is co-creating with the universe. We are manifesting all the time through our thoughts and what we say out of our mouths. But what I'm seeing for you this year is that there could be an actual real court case. There could be an actual real court case. Or this could be something in spiritual court, right? Spiritual courts are mentioned in many different belief systems. My history is Christianity, so it's mentioned in Revelations. I don't have the exact scripture, but there are mentions of the spiritual court. And oftentimes when we're trying to manifest and we're really like struggling to manifest things, especially if we are telling people, move in silence, do not tell people what you are manifesting. And I'm about to get real woo woo because I was telling my spirit team, I was like, I really don't want to try to explain this to people because I actually been through a very similar situation. Sometimes when you're trying to manifest things, people's higher selves who have been connected to you or are connected to you, okay, this could be family members, friends, usually people who are close to you, because those are the people that you build a energetic connection to. That energetic connection can turn into a contract between you and that person, right? Let's say you breach the contract or you breach the energetic connection that you have with that person, right? Let's say that you are a very giving person, but then you make a change in your life and you now are becoming this villain, because I'm still getting that like villain. But it's only because you have stopped the normal energetic current that you have with people. Because when you are someone who has been very giving to someone and then you change your energy, and to them they're like, no, 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 that's not our energetic connection. My energetic connection with you is that when I call you, you always answer. When I need you, you're always there. But you change it, right? Let's say you make distance or you do your own thing and then you're trying to manifest something. Well, the way I'm imagining it, and you know, look, if it resonates, it resonates. But I'm imagining as like the universe is like, okay, so and so's asking for a new car or they're asking for a new job. Is there any reason why this person should not have what they are asking for or what they are saying that they deserve or whatever. And, the spirit of that person will come up and be like, they're not giving to me. They're not doing this. They're a bad person. They're the opposite of what they're saying that they are. Like you're saying you're a brand new you. That could be something you're trying to manifest. Like, being a better version of yourself. You could be manifesting mental healing, right? Um, Travel even, and they're just like, this person doesn't deserve that. But right under spiritual court we have victory. Whatever they were trying to prove against you, whether spiritually or in the physical, as in this is like a real court case, it is proving not to be true. They were trying to stop you from being your best self, okay? Transforming into your best self, because we had a long time coming in reverse. They wanted to prolong, and I don't know who this they is. I really don't. We'll get more into the tarot. But there's someone who wanted to prolong your growth. They wanted to prolong your movement forward. And look, y'all, I don't want to sit here and talk about karmics for too long, okay? I don't want to talk about people who are no longer in your life or people who try to stop you because they can't, okay? They can't. You have free will. You can do whatever you want. But this is the situation because you have this like 8th house energy here. We have 12th house energy in the reverse and this 9th house. There's something that you learned from this person or from something that happened before this year. There's something you learned before this year when it pertains to manifesting around a certain atmosphere of people. And it taught you to move in silence, or it is teaching you to move in silence, right? Even on your social medias. Don't tell people what you're doing. Don't tell people, oh, I got this coming out. Oh, my new album coming out. Oh, my new, oh, I'm starting my new business, y'all. Countdown on Instagram. Countdown on Instagram. I'm doing this and that. No, don't tell them. Stop telling people. But there could have been people saying that you don't deserve what you're getting, okay? And they're trying to make you a case. You're the case, and in their opinion of you, and in their finite minds, okay, you don't deserve what you have or what you want, okay? But there's some emotional healing here with this 9th house. There's some type of like travel that you're gonna do, maybe. You're traveling somewhere that's going to like really heal you mentally. Like some type of retreat. I can see a retreat here. I keep looking at this new car next to the summer. So you might be getting a new car in the summer. Uh Hopefully not because of a car accident or anything, okay? A new car without any, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, you manifest things, but then you got to make sure you say, with the harm of nothing that's going on in my life, I want this new thing. Because I've seen that before. Someone manifesting a new car and then like they get into like a car accident and it totals the car. Like, that's crazy. Um, but sometimes you don't always get to choose how things happen. But there's some type of like emotional healing here, and redirection has come out for every single pile. Redirection has come out for every single pile. And then we also have love life here. So you're manifesting things in your love life, emotional healing. Okay. You also have spiritual gifts. So something about travel and growing your spiritual gifts. And I think the travel and the growing your spiritual gifts have something to do with each other. You could be traveling for work. I just heard travel nurse. You could be traveling, nursing, first year nursing, something like that, right? But then we also have this wild and free. If you're able to keep things private, you will feel extremely free this year. But you also might feel like a villain because of the fact that you have to move in silence, because of the fact that, you're doing all of this in silence. But the fact that this, like, Protection wanted to come out in reverse. Mental health wanted to come out in reverse. Spiritual gifts wanted to come out in reverse. You have people who want to affect your mental health, your protection spiritually and physically. And then in the fall, something might come in the fall as far as like coming out about how people feel, right? How someone feels in the fall, okay? About your spiritual gifts, about your mental health, okay? Or the growth in said things. Because this is a very victorious year for you. Victorious villain. That's your title of your reading. You're a victorious villain in the eyes of people who don't understand your journey, but nonetheless, keep it to yourself. Because you got 8th house energy and 12th house energy. Yeah, you got some people who want to be an enemy. They want to be the catalyst to stop things in your life, to distract you, to, for example, let's say you are really focused on your mental health this year, and you are, because if you're focused on your mental health, you're going to be interested in maybe meditation. You're going to be interested in things like journaling, therapy, right? And this would be someone who knows, like, you have therapy every Thursday and asks you if you want to go out on drinks, for drinks. Knowing that something that you are really focused on is, your mind, right? They want to distract you, and you have different routines and things set in place so that you can stay consistent with your mental health, okay? Even with spirituality, you have to keep up with your routines and your rituals to really grow. So there could be distractions popping up in the summer and then coming to a head in the fall, centered around someone trying to mess up this, like, cultivation of self. And the thing is, this cultivation of self is North Node energy. It's what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be cultivating yourself. You're supposed to be working on yourself. Okay, you're in your own lane, doing your own thing. And there's like people who want to villainize you for it. Took so long. Took so long. And they don't want you to see it either. They don't want you to see it. I feel like this is turning into a different type of reading, and I want to get more out on these people because it's like they're really trying to warp. They're trying to warp what you're able to do this year, what you're able to achieve this year, honestly. Like, but nonetheless, your love life's still gonna be good. Your consistency's still gonna be good, okay? Like, and you still get a new car, period, okay? There could be a lot of you getting a new car and victory against every single case, aka challenge they try to put in your way. But I also feel like that spiritual court could resonate for some people. Done. Okay. Yeah. Wait. What does that done mean? Oh, wait. What's the done? Like, why is that the first thing that comes out? Done being angry? Done being hurt? Done being threatened? Mad? Aggressive? Done not being a leader in your own life? Done not respecting how you feel about things? Done not trusting yourself? Mm-hmm. Like, this is going a completely different place, and I'm just, like, trusting the process. Okay, lack of mindsets, blunt in reverse. Yeah, you're done with all of this. Okay, this seems like a story of a recovered people pleaser and people really not being comfortable with your growth. That's really what it is. And they're trying to villainize you for it. They're trying to create trying to make you guilty for something. And I guess that's where this court case is coming from. spiritually they could be doing this, or like in the physical realm. I lied. Root chakra. Yeah. People lied on you to mess up your stability. Okay, now all of this makes sense. And for that, you are getting consistency to be able to trample over these people, to be able to jump over these situations. Thank you, Spirit. Because I was just like, what is going on? Anything else about these manifestations that they're... No. Anything else about the challenges for these manifestations? Okay? That's all these are. They're just some minor challenges. People who, as long as you keep things to yourself, they're just going to keep whispering in the background, because who gonna check you, boo? Like, you're grown, okay? We're grown around here. Who's checking us? Okay? Let down. What's let down energy? Time to rest. Disapproval. Okay, let down. Okay, yeah. It might be a letdown a bit, okay? To especially find this out in the fall time. But take time to rest. You might feel embarrassed, okay? People could be trying to share or disclose embarrassing information about you, lies about you, and it can make you feel embarrassed, okay? Make you feel judged, revolted, revolt. Okay. Detestable, okay? Why did I write that word down? Detestable. Okay. I just heard you know about the situation. For the person who's looking at this, you already know to a certain extent what's going on, but what you don't know is that you're protected. You're fine. You're absolutely fine. Okay, it's all a part of the plan. It's all part of the plot. Yeah, I think that's what it is. So know that you are a beautiful, amazing villain who's never actually been a villain at all. You have people who want you to unblock them, whatever, bro. You're an amazing soul who's never actually been the villain. But people are choosing not to understand you. Okay, yeah, you know. The same old for our chosen people, okay? For our empathic people. Same old, same old. What's new, eh? What's new, eh? These people could have brown eyes. The people who are lying or want to start some lies in the fall time. And they want you to be unfocused so that you don't continue to make this stability mentally and emotionally in your life. Okay? They want you to be unfocused so that you are ungrounded and aka not protected. So, once again, this could be also a spiritual court case. Someone trying to like mess you up. Spiritual warfare, but it's in reverse. Please do not worry, babes. You got this. And they would start cutting the grass right now. And yeah, these people are alone. They feel alone, or they want you alone. Whew, okay. Sorry, y'all. That was like, what the heck? I feel like the entire reading got like hijacked. So let's get 4 energies. I want 1 card for the first quarter for them. The Hierophant in reverse. I'm sure what they talking about. They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? What they talking about? Nothing. Okay. You could be feeling a little. You could be feeling a little like looking over your shoulder. What's the word? Not hesitant. What's the word? The word's not coming to me. I'm just gonna keep going. What's this Hierophant in reverse? It's a Hierophant in reverse. Yeah. So it's just someone who is obviously corrupt. Someone who there's someone who's corrupt who wants to start some type of conflict with you at the beginning of this year. Um, just because you're happy, like just because you're happy, you're flourishing all by yourself, you're doing you. In their eyes, you're just too wild, too free. Okay, this is why once again you are the villain this year. Okay, you are the fancy, sexy, wonderful, fun-loving villain in some people's minds, and I think if you can work with your dark feminine in the most healthy way possible, we're not talking about manipulating or controlling others. We're talking about transmutating and empowering oneself from the inside. That's what we're talking about here, okay? Mm-hmm. And if you can, like, embody that, which I feel like is what you're being asked to do this year, like, I'm so sorry. Your spirit team hijacked the reading. This is like its own thing now. Okay. What is this Nine of Cups? But back to that example, I can't think of the word that I was trying to say, but it's almost like you'll be asking your spirit team because you're gonna feel this, like somebody trying to, someone who is corrupt. So this could be a family member, someone who is well known in your family, who has a positive reputation, someone who has like a positive reputation, but they're actually a corrupt person. So, this could be a teacher. This could be, a professor. This could be a boss. Someone who has a good reputation and some type of like high, like level, a high reputation in some people's eyes, right? They want to start conflict with you just because they feel like you're just so happy and so free and just like in your own energy, like literally like minding your business. And your spirit team is asking you to like be in your own lane and just continue to mind your own business. Like you're gonna be like, you feel that? Like what they talking about? They're like, they ain't talking about that. Like, and you're like, what they talking about? Your spirit team like, they ain't talking about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I was trying to say. So you could be feeling it and it can make you feel like a little like hesitant or weird. Ignore it. Ignore it. Ignore it. Keep focusing on you. Keep healing. Keep emotionally healing and focus on your mental health because that's what they're targeting. Okay. Whatever you do for your mental health, keep it up. Keep it up. Consistency is the name of the game this year for you. So what about the next quarter for them? One card, because this is a long reading so far. Nine of Wands. Embody that strong freaking boundaries. Embody them strong freaking boundaries. Okay. What is this Nine of Wands? Two cards to clarify. Because we gotta keep moving. A Six of Cups. What's this Two of Wands? Thank you. What's this Two of Wands? So it's balancing out for you. It's some type of conflict that the conflict that this person of high status, good reputation, is wanting to start for you by the second quarter. So it's like April, May, June. It's fizzling out and it's receiving judgment, and that's why I said victory. Like, this is that point of like victory for you. They are going to try to like put together something with this King of Wands energy. What's this King of Wands energy? Make sure it's not pile number 2. Something that, yeah, they're choosing not to understand you. So be careful about what you might post. Not even be careful, but like say what you mean and mean what you say. And if someone tries to kind of like troll you, or someone tries to start something with you, I don't know what you do for a living. I don't know if you do something with the internet, because the 11th house came out. So whatever you do for a living, there is going to be people who are like spying on you and like looking too deeply into what you say and what you do when it comes to your reputation and the reputation that you're building this year. So, you know, just people trying to villainize you, but it's like you're also receiving judgment, which is like an ending of some type of old energy, which I feel like that's what was coming up earlier, and where I feel like you might be at right now, where you're just fed up and you're done with living life a certain way. Maybe the holidays could have made you feel this way. Something about like you're tired of not speaking up, you're tired of not being real, being honest, thinking in lack, you know, that you're not enough. You're tired of feeling a certain way, and it's like that could also be what this 5 of Swords is. Like, you're fighting against it. You're fighting against where you are right now, right? And it seems like in April, it's all coming together. It's all coming together, and you're like finally over it. And now you're redirecting. So what's this redirection? To the Queen of... Yeah, that's wonderful. Oh my gosh, that's such a change of energy. Thank goodness. Yeah, so now you're going from 9 of Cups, just being happy from within yourself, right? You're going from that to now bringing it into the physical world, into this really beautiful emotional healing. So you're going to be in this like emotional healing towards the fall time. I don't know what the situation is in the summer, but towards the fall, you're coming into like, it's all gonna, whatever happens in the summer, it's going to blow over into this like beautiful confidence. So however you deal with it, or whatever this person says, it's not gonna go what they think it's gonna go. It could be a Virgo, but like, it's not gonna go however they think it's about to go. It's just not. And you're gonna be like really grounding this beautiful confidence energy. Like, yeah. What's this 7 of Swords? Ooh. Which, in case they're gonna try to try you again and fail miserably and end in the Tower. They're gonna like try to deceive you or something while you're like grounding this. What the heck? Like, do you live with someone that's like just irritated with you? It's like, just honestly, it just sounds like there's someone, or there is energy in someone who does not want to see you grow. That's what it's ultimately coming out to. There's energy that someone is sitting in, some type of jealousy or some type of envy, you know, age old story where they just don't want to see you do well. But I don't feel like that's stopping you from really achieving confidence, achieving uh, self-esteem, and like this inner happiness. Because the Queen of Wands, like, she's a very passionate, confident person, right? What's this Princess of Pentacles? Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah. You're not overthinking it. You're not going to overthink it. You're not going to be illusioned. Okay, Seven of Cups. Okay. Yeah. You are emotionally prepared for whatever this person is trying to bring your way. I'm sorry that you even have to deal with it, to be completely honest with you. But there's North Node out here. It's something that your spirit wants you to learn through this experience. So in that last quarter, what's going on? Okay. And the Pentacles. One more. What's the Ten of Pentacles? Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, this is a complete transformation. So at the beginning of this year, you are in this place of wanting to change. You're tired, you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, right? You're sick and tired of not feeling the way you would like to feel about yourself. And throughout this year, it looks like you're making a lot of changes. And while you're trying to make those changes, there are people trying to purposefully get in your way. There's situations that are purposefully trying to get in your way, okay? And mess up what you're manifesting. Towards the end of the year, you're gonna see some type of breakthrough. After this Tower comes to the person who has been trying to stop you all year, okay? It looks like maybe 1 to 2 people, and they might even know each other, they might be working together or something. But like by the end of the year, you're gonna be like 10 of Pentacles. You're gonna be so happy. You're gonna be so happy. You're like you built the 10 of Pentacles from the ground up. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen play by play here because it's not how it came out. But your spirit team basically wants you to know what's ahead of you right now. I wouldn't be scared. I wouldn't. Like looking at all of this, I've had a year like this probably like 2 years ago where I started off the year sick and tired of being sick and tired, and I'm motivated just because I don't want to be like this anymore. And I made a lot of changes. There's a lot of people who didn't like it. I didn't care. By the end of it, I didn't have this beautiful ending, okay? I didn't have this like 10 of Pentacles, right? But it's kind of like being home in your own body. Mm-hmm. Like a 10 of Pentacles is like the house, the car, okay, the stability, the finances. Like you're gonna be in a completely different place than you are right now. And I don't know if you need to hear that because maybe you're like looking at all of the work you need to put in yourself mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Like you're looking at all the work you need to put in to yourself, and you're like, I don't know. And you could be watching this because you're just like, oh, I don't know. This is a lot. It would be easier to just kind of like pretend like it's not there, pretend like issues don't exist. But it's gonna be so fulfilling for real. What's this 3 of Swords? I think it's probably, yeah. It's a fire sign, like fire sign and earth sign. We got Virgo energy out here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. They're very immature. Very immature. Could be an Aries. I mean, could be a Sagittarius. It's like something about like how you're building yourself up. You could even be vlogging the changes you're trying to make. Because I've been seeing that lately. Like I've been seeing people who are, my plus size baddies, and they're like starting their fitness journeys, right? And I'm like, that's so beautiful. And it's so like vulnerable. Like you could be vlogging, blogging, like putting something online. And it's like you kind of have to go about it as like, okay, sure, share with people, but also keep those boundaries, move in silence. Don't, you know, don't share too much, but it's something about how you're changing where someone wants to make you look kind of like an imposter, make it look like set up a case against you. And like I said, it could be in the spirit realm, could be in the physical realm, to go against what you're trying to bring into your life, to cause you to fall, to cause you to be embarrassed, to cause you to be outcasted, rejected in what you're trying to do for yourself, right? But here's the sitch. When someone is going towards something that is uber positive for themselves, you think that the universe is not going to meet them? You think the universe is not going to help them? You think God is not going to help them? You're achieving emotional healing. You're achieving mental health. Okay, there's some like physical world stuff. We got a new car. That's wonderful. But it doesn't look like you want things that are super of course we would all love, you know, nice, fancy, luxury things, but it doesn't look like you're going for that. It seems like you really want to change from the inside out. And you don't care if it makes you come off as a bad guy. You don't care if, you know, you lose a friend or whatever. It just seems like you want change so freaking bad. Like you crave it. You're craving change. And why wouldn't the universe meet you? Okay, this is also a part of your destiny. This is something that your soul is craving from the inside, right? Why wouldn't the universe meet you? Why wouldn't you end up with the Ten of Cups? I mean, the Ten of Pentacles. Why wouldn't you end up in a better place? You know, so whoever these people are, whether it's a Virgo or a fire sign, or you know they got both energies in their chart, this one person, they're not stopping nothing, baby. Okay, so what Kendrick say? What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. They ain't talking about nothing. Anyways, that is your 2025. Seems more like a warning. Okay. 2025 reading on what you are manifesting. If you want a more detailed reading, contact me, email me. Let's talk, okay? But overall, I hope it was helpful and I hope it resonated because literally this was like a whirlwind. Anyway, bye. Pile number 2. Hello, pile number 3. Okay, so something I did with pile number 1 is that I put it into like multiple sections. So I think I'm going to start off that way. So let's see what you're manifesting in the first quarter of the year. So that's about to like, April, March. Spirit guides and ancestors of the highest white light. Okay. To my guides, please protect me as I get these messages. And I would like to connect the energy of pile number 3. The people who will watch pile number 3. What are they manifesting at the beginning of the year? It's coming into manifestation for them. To like March, I guess. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, content creator. So y'all could already be making content. Redirection wanted to come out. Oh, it is out. It is out. Okay, so we got content creation, redirection, forward movement. Okay, so you could be like redirecting how you make content, what you make content on, trying something new, doing something different. This could be rebranding. I think I mentioned that in a reading not too long ago. Okay. So in the more winter portion. So yeah, in the winter, which is around now. Now you are working on this. This could be something you're thinking about or already putting steps into. One more. In your first house. Yeah, so there's something that you're changing about yourself, how you perceive yourself, that could be changing the way you make content. because this content creator is like very straightforward. So a lot of you could be content creators or people who want to make content. But you're redirecting like how you do it, maybe how you design your website or your channel, or if you have like content like brand deals, how you go about your social media and your overall brand. You're changing that because of something about your not self-esteem, that second house, your self-identity. And that could be the redirection. It's like this new perception of self around this time of year. This is what's happening. So right now you are redirecting, like you want to do something different. You are perceiving something different about yourself. So you want to add that to your content, add that to your social medias, add that to your platforms, which is beautiful. Okay. No. I'm getting ahead of myself. I was like, it's interesting, but I want to know more. Okay, can I get one more for that first quarter of the year? Friendships in reverse. Okay. So North Node of the friendships. Okay, got it. So yes. There's something about these friendships. You could have like lost some friends. Like this is like right after losing some friends. Because they were not a part of where you were going, right? Because you have the North Node out here. That's your destiny. You have to move to your destiny, right? It doesn't just come to you. So it's like something about this friendship. Something could have happened with your friends that made you want to change yourself, change your life, change your platform. Something about that. Like maybe you used to make content with friends, or I don't know. It's interesting. We'll get more on that. Okay. So the second quarter, April to about May, June. No, April, May. April, May, June. Okay, wisdom in reverse. With the second house. Interesting. Because all of these cards are upright. That's what I'm like, what? Someone might try to give you some type of advice because they're trying to sabotage your finances. So, because remember, manifestation is not just like writing down affirmations and what you want. Like manifestation happens all the time. Like you're manifesting right now through your thoughts or through what you're speaking over yourself. So someone could be trying to misdirect you, or you could have some like advice or something that misdirects you financially. So watch out for that. The warning. What else, Spirit? Man, I'm having a hard time getting these messages out. What else, Spirit? Financial breakthrough. Okay. All right. There could be something that tries to mess up your finances and instead it's a financial breakthrough. It actually, wow. Okay. I don't know why I'm thinking of that clip from, I think it's House of Pain, when China Anne McClain was just like, the devil thought he had me. Oh, but the Lord. Oh, wow. Yeah. There could be someone that tries to like sabotage your finances or sabotage maybe an opportunity to make more money. But it's not going to work. There's going to be some type of financial breakthrough for you. So that's like trying to go in for a job and like a manager is trying to sabotage you, but that manager gets let go and you end up getting their position, or like That's if you do contract work, you know, you were trying to submit your services for a client, and then the competition tries to whisper in the client's ear, and then you still end up getting the job anyway. You know, it's giving that divine timing. Yeah. And it'll all happen exactly the way the universe is having it set up for you. There's something very divine about this year for some reason. I don't know. There's a lot of divine timing in this year. Abundance. Yeah. Ooh. So just know around the summertime, you're making money, okay? You're making money. Period. All right. Trust the divine timing. Even during like whatever this little mix up is, it's like it's all gonna work out. It's all gonna work out. Heck yeah. So what about the summer going into fall? Summer going into fall? So the end of the summer going into fall. What are they manifesting? Maybe you could get like a brand deal. And someone tries to like sabotage it or like stop you from getting it. I don't know. Evil eye in reverse. Gosh. Letting go. Okay, so whatever is going on with this ex-friend or a friendship, it's all gonna come to a head in the fall time. You could find out that this person is jealous. You could find out this person's envious of your business because you got business owner here. Okay, what's on the bottom? Yeah, they don't like how free you are because obviously if you're a business owner, you know, you don't have to ask your boss to go on vacation, right? You don't have to, you know, no one really tells you what to do. You do it yourself. So there's some type of jealousy centered around how free you are. So you're gonna be feeling free. You're gonna be feeling so free. And you're gonna be letting go, possibly letting go of a person or letting go of whatever this friend, like this friendship is. It's like tentacles. I'm seeing tentacles. Like this person's like very leechy. And not the delicious fruit, an actual leech. I don't know, bro. Okay. Anything else that's not have to do with this backstabbing friend or backstabbing relationship? Just because you don't like that pile number 3, I believe. Yeah. You guys are pile number 3, right? You are. Sorry, y'all. Yes, brand new you. It's very transformative. Whatever this like releasing, this person that you're releasing, this person you're letting go of, the situation you're letting go of, it's like there's not a lot of spirituality in this year for you other than the divine timing. It's like it's almost like you're meant this year to succeed in something when it comes to business and finance. And it's like the success from that or the fulfillment from that, the results from that is going to like kind of weed out or suck out this jealous energy when it comes to your friendships. But you have to choose to let it go. Or else you could be in a situation where you're the opposite of, because I got wild and free, but it came out in reverse. It's like you might be in the, sorry, reverse like this, but you might be in the opposite if you don't let this person go. Like, your spirit team can only do so much. You know, your angels can only do so much. You have to work with them. That's the whole point, you know? But I believe in you, pal number 3. Flop this. Don't flop this. Y'all seen that video? I think Elizabeth's cute. Don't listen to them, man. Oh, God. See, serving the sizzling sauce too. Sizzling in the sauce. Cord cutting, yeah. So at the end of this year, you're cord cutting. You're letting this person go. And it's tough because, like, friendship breakups, no one talks about it, but friendship breakups are tough. Like, they're pretty freaking tough. I feel like I have grieved friends more than I ever grieved, like, a romantic interest. Um, so what's this cord cutting at the end of the year? So something about how you, like, manifested your finances that is self-doubt in reverse. It's like you're gonna have no doubt by the end of the year that it's time to let this person go. And this person, like this evil eye situation, person you're letting go of, isn't even like the most important part. But I think your spirit team wants you to know that, like, hey, whatever you've been planning, that's about to go very, very well. Like, whatever you're working on when it comes to content creation or your own business, whatever you've been working on when it comes to some type of online platform, online business, website, whatever. It's like blog, could be a business that you're operating online, whatever it is. It's going to go pretty well. You're going to have some type of financial breakthrough. There's going to be abundance, okay? Abundance maybe of clients, abundance of opportunities, networking opportunities. There's like an abundance here, okay? Of newness. And this is divinely timed, okay? The divine set this up for you. But will you let go of anyone who could sabotage it? Anyone who will put you in a place where you're in unnecessary drama or conflicts. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're asking you not to doubt yourself, to move in silence, because we can protect you to a certain extent, but you have to work with us so that we can do that. Emotional healing and heal from losing these people. Don't cut off people or make certain boundaries and then be like, no new friends, no new friends. Oh, I can't trust people. Like, no. As you're releasing these people, just know that whatever you lost, you will receive 5 times more in the future. Or it doesn't even have to be in the future. Like, you never know. You just lost a friend and you let go of them, and you choose to really be like, okay, this is what I learned from this person, but in the future I want A, B, C, and D, and then boom, you meet somebody like 3 weeks later, and you have a new friend, right? You know what I'm saying? But, dude, let's get a little bit in the tarot about this, because I'm like, it wasn't supposed to be about this, but y'all have some type of like enemy in your camp. It's not really gonna stop anything. It seems like you have like spiritual guys that really work with you, okay? They really protect you, make sure that you're good. But they're kind of like, okay, we got you in every sense of the spiritual word, but we need you to work with us to make sure that, you can really enjoy what you're working on here. Okay, enjoy successes, enjoy the blessings that you're bringing into this. I don't know why I would say timeline. Okay, you're in a new timeline, but you got a potential enemy in your camp. I ain't gonna sit here and lie with you. Okay, somebody had got into the comment section of my last video. I think it's still up. I didn't take it down. I actually answered. And they were just like, you're telling people to take care of themselves and, like love themselves while you're talking shit about people. And, they put like the little trash emoji. I was like, how childish that you went out of your way to find a trash emoji. It doesn't help the point of what you're trying to say. But, and first of all, these readings are general, okay? I want to make them as personal as possible, but you have to come to me for a personal reading for it to be really, really personal, And 2, the situation is that whatever you're trying to achieve in life, the whole point of Earth, the whole point of the energy of Earth is this like underdog story, okay? Like starting from one place and making it to another place. Like the whole point of the frequency of Earth is to come here with no prior knowledge of anything, no knowledge of who you are as a spirit, nothing, okay? And be indoctrinated by things that are actually supposed to be a challenge to your overall destiny, North Node, okay? Your overall destiny. And that means that those challenges can be people, can be circumstances, can be periods of time where, can't help it. I live with my parents, I'm a child. Even though I don't feel like I am being taken care of properly, these are my parents, this is my situation, you know what I'm saying? Or you're put in a situation where you go to a certain school, you can't just pick up and move, you have a whole family, but you go to a certain school or a certain high school and you hate that school, nobody relates with you, you feel like a freaking outcast, right? But life puts you in situations to learn, you're always learning. So when you ask for certain things and you fairy tale-ize things, make things like, oh, I want the best house, the best partner, the best job, the best everything. What do you think's gonna happen? Like, in this reality, Earth, okay, what do you think is gonna happen when you hit that financial goal, when you get to where you want to go? You are literally like jumping out of one timeline into another, which means that every single person you're connected to is going to feel this energetic shift, and they're going to look at you like, what the frick did you do? Like, those are the situations you see in movies and on TikTok with story times all the time, that, oh, I did this, and this to better myself, and me and my friend fell the freak out. Yeah, because you were on one vibration and you transformed. It's wonderful to receive what you want to manifest, but you also have to realize that certain challenges are going to come up because they don't want change. And those challenges can jump into people, okay? They're energies that will jump into people and be like, hey, you need to stop growing. You need to stop changing. And it can be your mom. It can be like your cousin. It can be your child. It can be your husband. Like, and that's why I'm not trying to demonize these people, but I know like a lot of my spiritually gifteds, my intuitives, like because I am an intuitive, like we can be a little delulu and we want to see people from the eyes of spirit, and we're not protecting ourselves because we love people, and the love will mess up our lens to see the reality that this is an energetic plane, and even though it's physicalized and we can touch and feel things, we as people are energies, and energies interact with us as people. I hope that makes sense. Oh my god, I feel like it doesn't. I feel like none of that made sense. But let's continue. Like I just said a whole bunch of unnecessary stuff. Yeah. So let's get a little bit from the tarot. I don't want to use this one. I'm going to use this one. A little bit from the tarot. Clarification on that first quarter. 3 cards. Okay, thank you. Ace of Swords. So yeah. Ace of Swords. What's Ace of Swords? Well, actually, no. The 3 cards first. Okay, let's slow down. 3 cards. Do I have the deck upside down again? Y'all. All right. So, first card out, we got the Ace of Swords. So yeah, there's something that's going to start off with an idea at the beginning of this year. Like something is going to start off with like an idea or some type of concept that you get. And this is like justice. Like this is something that you could be getting from your higher, not justice, judgment. This is something you could be getting from your higher self, from like something that like a guide is maybe like pointing you in the direction of. Because remember, we're talking about North Node energy. So this is like something to do with your destiny, something that you're meant to do. Clarification, not a clarification. Can I get one more card? One more card. And the Hangman, yeah. But you're not necessarily moving, like, this is forward movement, the idea itself, but the Hangman is like, you could be taking time to think about this, you could be taking time to plan, you could be taking time to really, like, sit and meditate on it, which isn't too far off because we are in, like, a Mars retrograde, so taking too much, like, forward movement might tire you out a little bit, especially if it's something new. Like retrogrades isn't necessarily always the best time to do something new, but I feel like with Mars, you kind of have like some wiggle room. Um, what's this judgment thing? Don't. Yeah. One more for the judgment. Yeah. Is it some type of like justice with this Ten of Cups from some type of something that you've been through like last year? It's like justice for the lessons that you've learned. Um, and even maybe like a mindset change that you've been able to go through. So what is this Hangman? Like you had to prepare yourself mentally for what you're doing here today. Hangman more. And this is where that friend comes in. They kind of want to keep you thinking about it. This friend could be like, hey, like don't move too fast. Cause the Queen of Cups is like she can be a little worrisome. She can be not Queen of Cups, Princess of Cups. Y'all, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Okay. So she could be like with the Princess of Cups with the Five of Wands, like could be making you like question yourself. Like she wants you to kind of question yourself, to think about it more, to plan more. You could be wanting to like with this Ace of Swords, just take the action to move, to do it. Like you got the download, you got the information. Okay, you know exactly what you want to do. Okay, this is justice. This is exactly what I've been wanting to do. And they're just like, well, you want to think about it. Well, how is this supposed to work? Well, how's that supposed to work? And this is why you need to move in silence. Pile number 3. Okay. How's this supposed to work? Oh, I don't know. You might want to think about it some more. Okay. Um, so that's so strange. Please trust yourself. Please trust yourself. Because this is happening now. Like, you have winter with this. Like, this could be something that's happening right now. So be conscious of this friend, seriously. Or just not tell them as much. Um, can I get something on this second quarter? Ooh, Queen of Wands. Oh yeah, second quarter you is not playing. That second quarter you're gonna be moving really, really fast. Like that's I think the Queen of Wands with the Fool, you thinking about it in the first quarter, planning, plotting. Okay, the second quarter, you're blasting off. And I think that's why this financial breakthrough comes through. Because there could be, yeah, this person in your ear, and you they could be a friend that you care so much about or whatever, but like, dude, it's not gonna stop you from doing what you need to do. It's not gonna stop you from taking that leap. It's not gonna stop you from taking that leap. Okay? And you might be hearing me right now, like, no, I care so much about this friend. What are you talking about? Which friend does she mean? No, not them. Look, please don't shoot the messenger. Please. Please. Because if it doesn't resonate, it just doesn't resonate. Like, don't be mad at me. Okay? This is just what I'm picking up. Can I get one more clarification for this Queen of Wands energy with the Fool? Yeah. You might be learning on the job with this King of this too. Yeah. Sorry, you got this hermit with the King of this. It's like you're learning as you go, and it's bringing you the finances. It's bringing you exactly what you want. It seems like exactly what I just said. Like everything is laid out for you this year. You're getting the downloads and understanding exactly what you need to do right now. It's just you have to make sure that you are keeping your spiritual eyes open, keeping yourself protected from people, moving in silence, like not trusting everybody. Okay? So, anything else you want them to know about this third quarter? Okay, we got the High Priestess. What's this High Priestess energy? With the Sun. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're going to be in your elements, okay? Trusting your intuition, happy, and just building. Okay? Happy and building. All right? I don't even think your spirit team wasn't talking anymore about this friend. They don't want to talk no more about this friend. Okay, so but we kind of have to because it's like that ending part of the year. So anything else you want them to know about the ending part of the year? Okay. October to December. Prince of Wands. Yeah. You're working on projects, creative projects, and they could be doing really, really good online because we got the world here. And whatever you jumped into in the springtime is now Nine of Disc. I'm hearing like it stands alone. Like it's like a spectacle, if you will. Okay? It's standing alone and you look good. You're looking good at the end of the year. Also, your finances could be pretty good at the end of the year too. Now, this all depends on y'all, okay? Manifestation is co-creating with the universe. You have to take the steps because you're getting the ideas, everything's coming together. Like, just take the steps. Take the steps. Same thing I got for pile number 1. Anything else you want them to know about this ending quarter? Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa, you could find some yeah. Okay, you could find some messages in pile number 1. Not gonna lie. Oh, that's what it is. This friend could be watching you take this new leap in this second quarter, and that's what leads you to this 2 of Cups, 5 of Cups. Them feeling very distraught and disconnected from you because in their eyes they think you're lucky, but this is not so much luck as much as it is being in the right place at the right time and following your inner guidance. You are the High Priestess. Yo, that's crazy. But I mean, that's all she wrote. That's your 2025 reading overall. It sounds like it's going to be a really good year for you, pile number 3. I'm so excited for you. Okay, let me know if it resonates. It was an interesting read. Okay, take what resonates, leave the rest. Seriously, leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate at all, that's okay. There'll be other readings this year, all right? I just wanted to do something that went with the new year. If you want a more personal reading from me where we can get really into like the details of what's going on, please hit me up. And oh, it's in the description box below, the email to contact me. Okay. And if nothing else, have a good evening, day, or night, whatever you're having. Let it be a good one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.